Hi, and welcome to the Building Your Mobile App Business course. My name is Gary O'Brien, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this course, and I can promise you that you have made the right decision in doing so. I have been building mobile apps for over 2 years now, and I want to show you how you can get involved and build your own app business. Apps are hot right now, and there has never been a better time to get started. I am currently making on average $50 to $70 per month from each app I submit to iTunes, and I also submit to Amazon and Google and other various app stores. I can show you how to do this, and best of all, there is no coding skills or experience needed. Before I go any further, I want to show you some proof that I am actually doing this. So let's have a look at some of my accounts and earnings. So first, let's have a look at one of the iTunes accounts. So this is one of my iTunes accounts. Now, I have set up many different iTunes accounts under different companies. This will allow me to publish more apps. Okay, so currently we have multiple accounts, but when starting out, you only need one account. Okay, and this will allow you to publish a few apps a week to iTunes. Now, I recommend no more than 2 starting out. So the apps that I create are very basic information apps that take between 1 and 2 hours to create with the App Zero software. Okay, so there's no coding involved, and the App Zero team will even publish the apps. Okay, so I send the apps for publish through my own software, and they're published for me. And you can do the same. So let's have a look at the type of app. So this app here is Craps, a Beginner's Guide. First 8 tips, first impressions. How to get shredded. Magic, tricks and tips. High protein foods. How to write songs. These are very, very, very basic information apps. Now, we also here have a magazine, Signs of Depression, and it's currently waiting for review. But we have many magazines on the stores, and the magazines are doing better than the information apps, but the magazines take more work. So my advice is to start out creating basic information apps. Create as many as you can a day and send them to iOS, which is iTunes, Google Play and Amazon. And of course Amazon is free, so you can get started for free. Okay, so let's have a look at the downloads that this account is getting. Okay, so this video is currently being made in September 2014, so we're going to drag the chart back and let's have a look. We'll drag it back a few months, back to June. Okay, so as you can see, many apps on the store, and this is again basic apps: how to play the harmonica, how to crochet, and so on. And you can see here on the right hand side 749 downloads, 697, 379, 306, and these will consistently get downloads every month. So once your app is on the store, you know, it's constantly getting downloads, and it will get downloads month after month after month. Some apps will do better than others, but all the apps here are simple information apps. So this is another account we currently have, and again, very basic information apps: proposal ideas, chicken breast recipes, how to remove stretch marks, and so on. Okay, and here's this account sales. As you can see, one app here has nearly 500 downloads. How to wrap, very simple information app, 227 downloads. Over the next few weeks I will be sending you information on how to make information apps, how to create digital magazines step by step, how to sell the apps that you create, and also how to create apps for clients. So let's have a look at one more iTunes account. Okay, so this is another one of our accounts here, and as you can see, we have a magazine waiting for review and some information apps here, and they're all ready for sale. And again, these are very simple information apps: how to play the drums, how to write an essay. Very, very simple, and they're all live on the store making money. So let's have a look at the sales for this account. Okay, so this is the sales for this account, and As you can see, our best selling is the magazine around crochet, and it's 2,500 downloads it has got so far. We have more information apps. So the magazine apps are definitely on the rise and the way to go, but there is a lot more work involved in creating a magazine. Now, it's not difficult, and I will be sending you a course step by step on how to do this, but I advise you to start off with basic information apps so you get a feel of the platform and publishing. And you can also sell the apps that you create, and I will also be showing you how to do this. Okay, so the idea is to have multiple basic apps on the store, all making money, getting downloads every single day, and then you get paid at the end of the month, and it all adds up. Now, Amazon is free to get started, and you can send multiple apps to Amazon per day. Okay, so there isn't really a limit. You wouldn't want to spam the store, but at the moment we're sending between 3 and 6 apps a day to Amazon with no issues, and we have multiple pages of apps here. And the Amazon store is much slower than the iOS store, but it's growing. It's the second best for paid apps, and as I say, I have multiple apps on the store with lots of sales at the end of the month. Okay, so some apps might get no sales this month and 10 sales next month. That's kind of the way it works with Amazon, and if you have multiple apps on there, it will build up very fast. And you will have some apps doing better than others on the Amazon store. I want to give you an example. For example, this is How to Rainbow Loom, and this has had, in the last 30 days, 356 downloads at 99 cents. Okay, it's a 70-30 share. Amazon gives you 70% and keeps 30%, so you get 70 cents for every download. So if we just have a look at the total sales, we have 48, 6, 4, 5, 2, 18, 24, 6, 6, 1, 32, 36, 23, 97, 22, 4, 22, and then 2083. Now, this is just a very popular app that seems to have done a lot more sales than other apps. This is not your average app sales. Your average sales, can vary, but I would expect that you would at least have a few downloads per month per app. Okay, at a very minimum. And it will all add up at the end of the month. Please look out for emails from appzero.com to make sure that you get my messages. And to make sure that you receive this free content if you're using Gmail, please check your promotions folder, and if the app is in your promotions folder, you simply drag into your primary folder. This will make sure that you get the free content from me. Okay, so see you in the next video.